Hi guys. Okay, so we're on day 14. I've been building this hoard base. It's not quite finished, but it is hoard tonight, but it's functional. Um, so hopefully we will survive in here. I've got a few bits in here, some bits to repair. I have my guns and things. So I've got all that. I've got my fighting platform here. These are electric fences. Unfortunately, I've only got one set. I usually have two, but I've got the one set going here that will slow them down so I can shoot them. Up here, that on the top, I've put some spikes up because the birds come and they attack you from above, but with the spikes there, the spikes will just kill them. And all round the base, I have dug a hole so that the zombies can't get to my base. But I've also dug them a way out of the hole so they just don't attack the bottom underneath my base. I've done that all the way round. So take you downstairs now and show you the little ladder here. And all around I have spikes all around to stop them bashing on the soil underneath my base. And like I say, they all have a way out if they get trapped down here. But on Horde night, they will come across here and through here, get caught on my electric fire. At the moment, it's not on, so that's fine. And I will be fighting from here. Up here, eventually, I will have a blade trap, but I don't have one of them at the moment. So this will be my Horde base for later on this evening. And like I say, the zombies all have a way out if they fall down here. I have to just be careful there that I don't fall onto the spikes, but here's what it is. Block that up. Here I have the electrics, my generator bank, my switches to switch on. I have to switch the generator bank on, and then these two switches are connected to it. This one here does my first line there. This one I've put up there, so when I get another pair of electric fences, I'll put it here. But with the electric, I go from the generator. Actually, if I get my tool out, I will show you where it goes from. Okay. So as you can see, it goes from the generator to the light switch, and then the light switch to the first electric fence post, and then from that fence post I come round and I connect it to this fence post, and then I will do that again for another set. I don't put them all on the same one, because if one gets knocked out, at least the other one will still work. So hopefully that will be okay. So in my inventory, I have my pipe machine gun. I have a hunting rifle, which is quite good for Horde night. Also have a pipe rifle if I need to. I have a pipe pistol. And I have a shotgun. I mean, hopefully we will go most of the night with just the hunting rifle, but the others are there just in case I need them. So to fix the electric fences, you get your axe out, and you can fix it with that. I mean, obviously they don't need fixing at the moment because I've just put them in, but you will need iron and electrical parts. Oh, I've got mechanical parts, so I'm going to have to quickly run home to get some electrical parts. Lucky enough, my base is just here. Okay, so they're the ones I want, the electrical ones. So to fix the fences, the electric fences, I need forged iron and electrical parts. I need cobblestone if they do any damage to my cobblestone bricks that I've got up. So hopefully that will be okay. I have food, I have ammo. Don't think there's anything else I need at this precise moment. I always take my bike, even though it's not far to my hoard base. I take the bike because if you get a few loot bags when you've killed the zombies, you could run out of space and you'll be running backwards and forwards, so I just bring the bike just to put some in there. Okay, go back up here. So what I might do, how much wood have I got? I've got enough to put some blocks down. I didn't finish making a floor for me to stand on. I just did the basic ones to start with. As soon as we've got a little time before the horde starts, I could just put some down now. Okay, so I've dug it all out now, and I did make some cobblestone blocks, so I'm just going to replace the floor with those. I put a land claim block here so that if I wanted to move things like the generators and the electric fences, I can pick them up. But you can only pick them up if you've got a land claim block down. And with the land claim block, you can have the hide the boundary or show the boundary. At the moment, it's off. Hang on. So show boundary gives it the green line all the way around. Come up here and show you. So you can see that's the boundary of my hoard base, where the green line is see-through, but you can just make out the green square. But obviously when you're fighting, it's very green. So I always, once I've done what I need to do to dig the hole and everything and get my base right, I then just turn that off so I can see more clearly. Eventually I'll put some lights in here in case it gets dark overnight. Thunder is still going and the sky is turning red. Be able to see better out here how red it's turning. That just proves that there's a hoard night because it's got the blood moon. Okay, so it's nearly upon us. It's coming up at 9:55. So I'm going to put on my generator. That one's obviously not lighting up because it's not attached yet because I don't have the second set of the electric fences. Okay, so here we go with hoard night. Get my electric fence going. They will come round here. It might take them a little while depending on which way they're coming from. If I show you how the fence works. There you go, she's been electrocuted. I can just shoot her in the head. If I can get them before they hit the fence, they're not damaging the fence then. But obviously if a few come together, because of the slowness of this gun, they will get to the fence. Oh, fence got him. My aim is terrible, to be honest, but loot bag. Oh, another loot bag. As you saw there, sometimes they push each other off. They've got caught in my spikes down there, so Oh, got the one behind her. Horde nights do get harder, and you get harder zombies the more horde nights you do. So this is only horde night number 2. It's not too bad. Heard any birds come over yet, so that's good. sounds like we've got a spider one coming. Who totally jumps the fence. Here. So as you can see, this is more hands-on with this hoard base rather than the first one where I couldn't really fight very well. This base is made by me the way I want it, with the area I want the zombies to come. This part here, my fighting, it's double thickness. So if they do get there and start bashing on it, they're not going to get through very quickly. Come on. Where did the spider one go? Oh, it fell down there. That's beautiful. Okay, we're coming up to, it is now morning and the horde night is over, but obviously we still have a few stragglers, so we'll just leave that on for a minute. Oh, there's a spider one. Okay, so I'm going to put these guns away. Extra bullets and things. Okay, so I'm going to repair this now. And then I just put those back in there. Read that book, read that book. Keep that to add to that one. Any bandages on me? Okay. So some of the zombies obviously came in the back here and got caught on my spikes. I'll just repair those up. Repair the floor a little bit. Need a couple more spikes here by the looks of it. Okay. Repair these ones. Put a couple in where the zombies fell. Before I go and put the cobblestone back in, I just check this area, make sure there's no damage. Bit of damage there. That's where the zombies got through. But overall, It's not bad, only a little minor damage. Let's check this side. I'm missing there. But overall, not too bad a damage. Okay. So then I will put my cobblestone back in there. I will take one stack with me to go back to my base with. Read the knife books and the sniper book. And the schematics. This one's a good one because it increases my storage in my vehicles. So we'll make a couple of those. Put the spikes in there ready for next time. So. Don't really need me bike, but always better to bring it because you just don't know how much loot you're going to get from the bags and things. Okay, so let's put this one with the star on onto my spade there. Don't need those, they can go in there. Swap those with those because I've got a couple of those. Okay, so that is the second hoard night done.